Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel, not another one, and today, for a change, I'm not going to talk about something Ninjago related. I'm going to be talking about a very creative side of Lego that doesn't just go by the building instructions. What I am, of course, talking about is Lego MOCs, which is an acronym for My Own Creation. I know, it's a bit of a dumb acronym, but that's just what it's called. Now, MOCs are a Lego build that the specific builder of that build created. MOCs are not made by Lego, and it's just the builder doing whatever they want, which in my opinion is half of the appeal of Lego altogether. And for some people, that's their entire appeal. They don't buy sets to display them or play with them. They buy the sets just to get the pieces. That is not personally my cup of tea, but I still respect it. Speaking of my opinions on things, let's talk about my own opinions on my own creations. And my personal opinion is that I don't really like building MOCs because myself, I'm not very creative and I just like displaying the sets. And also, I don't have a lot of extra parts to build the MOC because I don't take apart any of my sets. Well, except for the sets I got when I was younger because I like taking things apart to see how they worked. Which I don't even know why I did because I already knew how they worked. I built them. But anyways, those spare parts from those spare sets have not gone unused. Because I have built two, count them, two my own creations for myself. And I'd like to show you them right now. Let's start off with this MOC that I'd like to call the Portal Room. Now, this MOC is heavily inspired by the portal that you build for Lego Dimensions, which, if you didn't know, was a Toys to Life game, but Lego. But anyways, this MOC is honestly not as impressive to me as the other one I built. And this is because it's just a combination of two different builds. One of them, as you can see, is just a modified version of Darth Vader's transformation that came out like 5 years ago. And the other one, like I just said, is based off the portal for Lego Dimensions. And also, the two main portions of this build don't even connect in a secure way. They connect using only two studs. So that makes it heavily prone to fall off when you lay it on its side. Oh, and did I even mention that you cannot have a minifigure walk up these steps? But the thing I do like about this MOC is that it looks really nice without having to use too many pieces. But the sacrifice for that low piece count is that it's not very sturdy. Enough with the set. I'm mad now, so let's just take a look at the other one. Oh, and side note, do you like the minifigure I made for this set? I think it looks pretty cool. Now, my second and last MOC I am much more proud of. It's because it's fairly substantial and is mostly original. And the second MOC I'll be showing today has a very creative name. It's what I like to call the Throne Room. Now, I've had this MOC for like 3 years and it hasn't stayed the same for those years. Gradually, over time, I've changed some of the pieces to make it the best looking thing that it could be. It's not amazing, but it's really good considering the amount of spare parts I have. And there are two major sections of this MOC known as the actual throne room and the prized cell. Now, the main throne room by itself, to me at least, looks really good. It looks like only a king or queen would be worthy of sitting on this throne. I know it doesn't have any walls, but it's underground, so who cares? I bet you've noticed this gap right here. And I bet you're thinking to yourself, Logan, that's a very easy gap to fix. You just move this part closer to this part. But that's not so easy. Because in order to make this part closer to this part, I would have to make these rings and these pieces right here collide with each other, which is just not possible, so please get off my back. Now, with that part out of the way, let's take a look at the other part of this build and the much less substantial part. Now, this is supposed to be a cell in the throne room that has been broken out of. But I gotta admit, when I was building this, I was just putting pieces together. Some of these pieces don't even make sense at all. Like blue, why would blue be here? But anyways, it doesn't look bad when you're looking at it from a decent distance away. And that's all that matters, so who really cares? And that is about all I had to say for this MOC and the other MOC that I took a look at. So let's just get on to the conclusion so you can click off of this video and go to another one. Because I'm sure you're just dying to. And my conclusion is that MOCs, or my own creations, are very good. They're a great way to let out creativity, and they're also a great way to pass time. And that is all I wanted to say about Lego MOCs today. I really hope you enjoyed the video because I really enjoyed making it. The videos I made a couple weeks ago were a bit forced, and I think you could tell. So this is a nice change of pace. And with that, I would like to end this video by saying you can comment if you want to, you can like the video if you want to, and you can even subscribe, but of course only if you want to. I hope you all have yourselves an absolutely magical day or night, everyone. See ya!